Hey, welcome to Growing Up Crazy. You might notice we haven't had any for a couple weeks. It's actually because I took down the last two. I'm on to something new here, and I'm not exactly sure how it's going to play out, but it's definitely time for a moment of peace and space and just getting realigned or readjusted to something that's only right now coming through as a feeling. And it's just a feeling I've been playing with. I'm trying to occupy the feeling and then turn around and look backwards and see what should be there. So it's strange. Is the feeling is that I'm at the end of my life and I'm looking back and I'm very thankful for a life I feel is fulfilled and complete. And I start with that feeling in meditation. I start with that feeling in prayer. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually down by the beach, and it's funny because the sun's already come up. It's been up for about an hour, and I'm completely not used to doing this. I'm not used to doing my practice and getting my prayer on when there's people around. It's a new experience for me, and it took a moment to adjust until I just realized I was like, wait a minute, they're just people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and it never did. And I am free. And so, the last couple episodes that I removed, I took them down because I'd strayed again into politics because it was election season. And I don't want to do that. I don't want that to be what this is about at all. So I removed them in case, because I didn't want that to be the last thing that I put out there, just in case I go in a totally new direction, a new title, a new everything. Because I'm not really quite sure exactly right now what it's going to look like, what this next step is going to look like, but I'll know after the feeling solidifies into a thing. Right now it's just a feeling thing. and that's how I do. And so that's what I'm doing, is I'm starting off with the feeling of looking back and being extremely grateful and utterly thankful for a life well lived, and I feel is complete and fulfilled. And then I'm allowing that feeling then I'm standing in that feeling and looking downstream and seeing what should be there, and then that's what I'm going to move towards. So that might include these recordings, it might not. I'm not sure. I have a feeling like it's going to actually go towards like a video format and be a lot less about just ramblings and stories of the past and a lot more about the practice that I'm actually engaging in right now. And so that be what it be and it do what it do. So thank you very much. A momentary pause in which this and other things might be readjusted. But until the feeling becomes a thing, be well, much love, and I'll be talking to you. Ciao.